Hi guys, it's Thommo and welcome to what is the season finale of The Walking Dead, I'm sad to say. And it's been a really good season. I think one of the best that the show's ever produced. And I don't think it's going to be any spoilers to say that we finally got to meet Negan this week after all the weeks leading up to his eventual appearance. And we finally got to see the full extent of the Saviours, his band of followers, and just how many of them there are, and the fact that it's such a huge number, it's overwhelming to Rick and the group, and there's a hell of a lot of danger ahead. So as for the series as a whole, like I said, I think it is one of the strongest there's ever been from The Walking Dead. I think from the very get-go it's been very tense. There's been a hell of a lot of action this series. I think the show's creators have kind of listened to feedback from the audience with regards to previous series, and they've really stepped it up a notch. And they're bringing to us one of the most infamous villains from the Walking Dead canon, so it's going to be really great to see Negan in full flow once the next series begins. But looking back at what we've seen, I think this episode, once again, it just shows how far the show has come and the fact that it's really embracing what the viewers want to see. It was a bit of a cat and mouse episode this week. I think it was really great to see how the Saviours had really wised up to Rick and his followers, and the fact that they were essentially laying the breadcrumbs and setting traps and just leading them to exactly where they wanted them to be. And there was nothing that Rick and the rest of the crew could do about it. I think it dealt really well as well with Carol and Morgan's story. The fact that they've now kind of banded off together, and the conclusion of their little, not feud, but almost a difference in opinion. I think the way that was concluded and where they're going to go from here is going to be really interesting as a kind of side quest, if you like. And how can I not talk about the last 10 minutes of this episode? Oh my god. As soon as Negan stepped out of that van, you knew he was going to be trouble. I think Jeffrey Dean Morgan is already showing that he's going to be an absolutely fantastic villain. He looks sinister. Some of the things he said were just so brilliantly poised and delivered. And just with the whole crew on their knees and him holding Lucille and threatening all of them, and us not knowing who he's killed. It's just so tense, and it made for actually absolutely compelling viewing. And I think looking back, it's one of the best scenes that we've ever seen from the show. So what a conclusion to a series that has really impressed me, and I cannot wait to see more of Negan in the future. So there you have it, guys. There's my concluding episode review for this season of The Walking Dead. I hope you've enjoyed all of my reviews and have joined me along for the journey. I'm going to be reviewing plenty more other stuff going forward, and obviously once The Walking Dead does return, which will probably be around October, please join me. It'll be really good to have you on board. And for now, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave any comments, and make sure you like this. Check out my SoundCloud as well, because I'll be uploading all of these reviews on there too. And until the next time, take care.